an open world.
Disco Elysium, the final cut, is the definitive edition of the critically acclaimed RPG Disco Elysium, developed by ZA/UM. This version enhances the original game with full voice acting, new quests, and additional content, making it the ultimate way to experience this unique detective story. You play as a detective who wakes up in a trashed motel room with no memory of who he is or what he's supposed to be doing. As it turns out, you were sent to investigate a grisly murder, but with your mind in shambles, solving the case is no easy task. Throughout the game, you must piece together your own identity while navigating the city's deep political tensions, social struggles, and the personal demons haunting your past.
Reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Eastward is a beautifully crafted action-adventure RPG developed by Pixpill and published by Chucklefish. Released in 2021, the game features a charming mix of pixel art, emotional storytelling, and puzzle-based gameplay, drawing inspiration from classic games like The Legend of Zelda and Earthbound. Eastward follows the journey of John, a gruff but kind-hearted miner, and Sam, a mysterious girl with strange powers. The two embark on an adventure to explore the surface world, uncover hidden truths, and discover Sam's origins. Along the way, they visit vibrant towns, encounter quirky characters, and face dangerous creatures lurking above ground. Fate/Samurai Remnant is an action RPG set in the beloved Fate franchise, developed by Omega Force and published by Koei Tecmo and Type Moon. Released in 2023, the game takes the signature Holy Grail War concept and reimagines it in Japan's Edo period, blending historical elements with intense, anime-inspired battles. The game follows Miyamoto Iori, an aspiring samurai who becomes entangled in the waxing moon ritual, a mysterious battle between powerful masters and their legendary servants, heroic spirits from history and mythology. Iori unexpectedly finds himself paired with Saber, a fierce and enigmatic warrior, as they fight to claim the ultimate prize, a wish-granting power known as the Waxing Moon Vessel. Fae Farm is a cozy farm sim RPG developed and published by Phoenix Labs. Released in September 2023 for the Nintendo Switch and PC, the game offers a whimsical, magical take on the farming genre, blending classic farm life mechanics with fantasy elements like spells, dungeons, and mythical creatures. You arrive in Azoria, a charming island town filled with magic and mystery. As a newcomer, you're given the chance to build your own dream farm, befriend the local villagers, and explore the island's enchanted landscapes. But beneath its beauty, Azoria is affected by mystical disturbances, and it's up to you to restore balance by unlocking the secrets of its Fae magic. Kingdom Come: Deliverance is a story-driven, open-world RPG developed by Warhorse Studios and published by Deep Silver. Originally released in 2018 for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, it delivers a realistic medieval experience set in 15th century Bohemia, modern-day Czech Republic. A Nintendo Switch version has also been announced, making this historical RPG more accessible than ever. You play as Henry, the son of a blacksmith, whose peaceful life is shattered when his village is burned down by invading forces under Sigismund, King of Hungary. Barely escaping the massacre, Henry embarks on a journey for revenge, justice, and survival, eventually finding himself entangled in the larger conflict of the Bohemian Civil War. Wise AX, Monstrum Nox is an action RPG developed by Nihon Falcom and published by NIS America. Originally released in 2019 in Japan and later worldwide in 2021, it continues the long-running Wise series with fast-paced combat, an engaging story, and new supernatural abilities. Series protagonist Adol Christin, a famous red-haired adventurer, arrives in the prison city of Balduk, only to be wrongfully imprisoned. While attempting to escape, he is cursed by a mysterious woman and gains supernatural powers, becoming a monstrum, a being with extraordinary abilities tasked with fighting monsters from another dimension known as the Grimwald Nox. God Eater 3 is set in a post-apocalyptic world, devastated by the Aragami monstrous creatures that consume everything in their path. The Earth's environment has deteriorated further due to mysterious ashlands, forcing humanity to live in underground shelters called ports. Players take on the role of an adaptive God Eater, AGE, a new type of warrior modified to survive the ashlands and combat Aragami. Unlike previous God Eaters, AGEs are stronger but treated as expendable tools. The story follows the protagonist as they escape captivity, join a resistance group, and uncover a conspiracy surrounding the ashlands and a new, more dangerous Aragami species. Legend of Mana has a non-linear story structure with multiple interconnected arcs instead of a single main plot. The game takes place in the world of Fae, where the Mana Tree, the source of all life, has been burned down centuries ago. As a result, the world was shattered into fragments, and it is up to the player to restore it using artifacts that create new locations on the map. Once the player completes one of the 3 major arcs and enough other quests, they can access the final mission, which leads them to the Mana Tree. Here the Guardian of Mana asks whether the world should continue as it is or be restored fully. The player's choices throughout the game influence the ending. Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night is a Metroidvania-style action RPG developed by Artplay and published by 505 Games in 2019. It was led by Koji Igarashi, one of the key developers behind Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and serves as a spiritual successor to the Castlevania series. Set in 18th century England, the game follows Miriam, an orphan cursed by an alchemist's experiment, which causes her body to slowly crystallize. After awakening from a 10-year coma, she learns that a demon-infested castle has appeared, summoned by her former friend Gable, another shardbinder who survived the same experiments.
Know what they're capable of. They'll find us again. They'll find you and finish the job.
Transistor is a sci-fi action RPG developed and published by Supergiant Games, the creators of Bastion and Hades. Released in 2014, it features a blend of real-time combat and strategic planning, along with a deep and mysterious narrative. The game takes place in Cloudbank, a futuristic city under siege by a robotic force known as the Process, controlled by a shadowy group called the Camerata. You play as Red, a famous singer who has lost her voice under mysterious circumstances. She wields the Transistor, a powerful talking sword-like weapon that seems to contain the consciousness of a man she knew. Together, they must uncover the truth behind the attack on Cloudbank and the motives of the Camerata.